Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Oh, I totally messed that up. Welcome to the time trial tournament against Sweenerdog444 and doctorfeesh. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah, so we banned Space Road Alpha and we are starting on Space Dust Alley Hover. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm messing this up. Yeah, with me is Trident Tail.
Hey there.
And we're going to start.
Alright, so Space Dust Alley Hover is a pretty fun track, I find. There's some pretty cool boost chains and, lots of opportunities to get some pretty good air here, like in the tunnel there, but yeah. Also, lots of bonking hazards, like you just saw Dr. Feesh bonk on the entrance to the tunnel there.
Yes, this will be a very long track. As you can see, Feesh with a 39-second lap, so this will be a very resident sleeper snaking track.
Sweener actually bonked on the same place that Feesh bonked in his first lap. And Feesh bonks there again. Yeah, it's really, like, you have a kind of a wide berth in that tunnel, but it's actually like surprisingly easy to hit the entrance there. Sweener with almost nearly identical laps.
Yeah, just 0.8 seconds off. Sweener with a great lead right now. It's just these bonks from Feesh.
Yeah, harsh bonk there. Losing all his speed.
There's a lot of leeway that you can get away with bonking in hover, but sometimes when you just get a really hard bonk, it's bad. Sweener finishes with a 137.63.
Pretty good.
Good second lap time, or third lap time. So that's a 1 point to Sweener. Now he gets to pick the next track. That's one hover track down.
So Feesh is going to pick the next track, and just as a reminder, these first 9 tracks we have to see 3 car, 3 hover, and 3 plane tracks.
And we also cannot go back to the same track after one is done, so we won't be going back to Spaces Alley. And
so it looks like Feesh picked Hot Top Volcano Plane. Vanilla track. Plane is the default vehicle for this level. Typically a drumstick track, but neither player here opting to switch characters.
Feesh with a boost, or a half boost. Already starts out with a long quad.
Sweener opted not to go for the bananas on the first lap there. Alright, Sweener needs to barrel roll around this kind of awkward curve there. Gets it no problem. Oh, a little shaky from Sweener, but gets in. I was expecting him to do another barrel roll there, but he did the right thing. He kind of like got offline and decided not to risk the second barrel roll.
Best. Sweener finishes with a 105.51. Feesh bonking again. Ugh. Lane bonks are very detrimental.
Yeah, each time you bonk in the plane, you can expect to lose about 4 or 5 seconds. It's really punishing. Because you get sent back like the force from the hit can often like send you backwards in the track, and you like lose all your speed and altitude. It's the absolute worst.
Feesh with an F lap. I didn't catch his time, but all right, Feesh with the next pick and goes to Greenwood Village Hover. Those 2 hover tracks.
I think this is a smart pick from Feesh because Greenwood Village Car is one of Sweener's better tracks. So by picking this track in the hover, you're kind of preventing Sweener from picking this track if he ever gets the opportunity to pick in the rest of the match. Both Sweener and doctorfeesh skipped that 4th banana. I don't know if that's normal. I usually go for that 4th banana, but I don't know. It's interesting. So Sweener looking pretty good. Ahead of Feesh on that first lap by 7 seconds. Ooh, nice jump for Sweener. Catching a little bit of air off the grass patch there.
Feesh making a lot of sharp turns and bonking still, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And slowing down a lot of things. You can tell that, I guess it's normal with hover. Sweener finishes with the 117.39 or 43, close, but yeah, he's just gonna finish, and we'll see we'll see what he picks next. No hover tracks so far, or car tracks, so we'll see.
So Feesh opting to go for Windmill Plains car. One of the more difficult car tracks, I think, I'd say.
Windmill Plains car.
Yeah, this one can be pretty tricky. There, like, especially this section here, there's kind of like a narrow path, and if you get too close to the sides, you can kind of just like snag a bump and like end up in the water. Yeah. Also, you can get this boost lagless, but it's pretty difficult to get. Sweener didn't manage to get it there.
Seems pretty close though. Wow, look at that jump for Sweener. That was really good.
Feesh unfortunately bonking on one of the windmills there. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about there. That boost, like, you kind of have to anticipate like where you're gonna land after that boost there, because if you don't land in the right spot, you can do exactly what Feesh just did, and you can just go like straight into the water. Whereas Sweener knows exactly where he's going after that zipper, and he's able to get right into a drift there and drift cleanly around that section.
Messy boosts with Feesh. Sweener finishes with a 134-ish.
Wow, 30.06. Last lap. I believe that actually ties his flap, doesn't it? Or it's really close to
As
his
we can
flap.
see right now. Oh wow, it actually ties it. Yeah, 30.06 ties
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
Sweener with a almost PB.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4-0. Feesh gets to pick the next track. Once again, Everfrost Peak car. Interesting.
Another really difficult car track.
All these messy car tracks.
So there's one really cool section in this tragically, but yeah,
Ooh.
so
yeah,
like
I've
I
seen
said,
some people like take it really slow and then go for the zipper on the left side.
mm-hmm.
So,
Oh yeah, I've seen that too, yeah.
Looks like both players opting to do that and messing it up.
Mm-hmm. Like it's super difficult. It's so narrow, and if you touch any part of the wall, like it's game over. You literally have to be perfectly. Okay, looks like we're back. So, oh, there you go. So Sweener did a good job of it that time.
Sweener getting on the final lap, which is really good. Feesh finishing up.
Oh wow, Feesh getting like caught on the wall. Yeah.
1:14.10. Feesh with a I want to say 1:30. It's at 1:29.99, but we'll see. Sweener up 5-0, and we're going to be going to Whale Bay next. A hover exclusive track.
Mm-hmm. Sweener, I think, said he strongly dislikes this track, so maybe maybe Feesh had some inside knowledge and decided to pick this one, just to spite him. Alright, so Sweener's going around picking up those 4 bananas. It looks like Feesh is going to do the same. Oh, unfortunately missing 2, though.
Although this should be pretty standard. I mean, it's like balloon races, so...
Mm-hmm. Sweener getting a nice hop off the whale. That's like actually pretty tricky. Sometimes like you can press the R button and then just nothing happens and you just slam into the front of the ship.
I've been through that.
Like that. But Sweener looks like he's finishing with a 50.
Yeah,
50-76.
a race PB. 50-76.
Wow.
Feesh finishing with the 58.84.
Congrats, Sweener. It looks like Feesh also got a flat PB and a 3-lap PB.
Nice, nice.
All right, so now we're moving on to Ancient Lake Plain.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. This is the fastest non-shortcut time, I believe. The record for this is about 30 seconds.
Is there a shortcut for plane? I'm trying to...
Not on this one, no. Pretty sure there isn't. But yeah, this track, really, really fast. You can just constantly chain boosts and barrel rolls, and, you know, like, Sweener just gets, like, a bunch of speed right off the start, and you can hold it for the whole race.
Wow, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Missing a zipper, though. He's actually looking pretty good. Looking not too bad. Turned a little bit too much there. Oh, he's not even going to go for the ground zipper. I've seen him miss that zipper quite a bit, so maybe he's opted to play it a little safer and just skip it completely. Sweener with a 3.7.
With a nice third lap time with 10.91. I don't know if that's really good. I think that's really good.
Yeah, 10.91 is really good. Yeah.
Feesh with the next pick. Treasure Cave's car. I think that's all. Wait, no, one more.
Yeah, so this will be the last car track, and we've already finished hover. So after this, there'll be one more plane track before the board opens up.
Pretty standard Treasure Cave's car.
Mm-hmm. A nightmare and balloon race. But in time trials, it's not too bad.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Mm-hmm. So here you're going to see the racers right off the bat immediately go to the right side to hit a zipper, and then immediately shift back to the left to hopefully grab 3 bananas. Sweener's got it. Yeah. They both got it. That's actually deceivingly hard, because you don't want to pull too hard to the left, because then you could clip the wall and lose all your speed from the zipper. But then you also don't want to go you want to go far over left so that you can grab the bananas. Wow, Feesh spinning out right before that zipper. That's really unfortunate.
Sweener having a really good race.
Mm-hmm. He gets almost a 41, 42.05. Yeah, that was a really good time.
All right, Sweener does take the best out of 13 and gets the bonus, 5-point bonus thing. And now Feesh opting to go to Star City Plain, another messy plane track.
Yeah, this track is really difficult.
Star City.
Sweener has a really good time on this track, but there's a lot of, I guess you could say, like, yellow strats, some like pretty risky barrels into very tight tunnels that you could do, but like I said, the risks are pretty high, so I don't imagine Sweener would go for them.
Yeah, not opting to barrel roll there before the zipper, which I see a lot of people do. taking his time with this track. Barrel rolling a lot, actually. Going for the ground zipper. That's normal? I don't know, actually. I've seen some people go for the plane zipper and the ground zipper.
I believe the ground zipper is faster, but yeah, it's pretty difficult. You usually have to, because you usually do a barrel roll in between the air zipper and the ground zipper, so you kind of have to do a barrel roll and then like do a really sharp turn and like slam like right into the ground.
God.
Yeah, Sweener's got it down pretty well there. Sweener on his last lap. Dr. Feesh having some trouble in the city section here.
Ooh, Sweener bonking on the ceiling, but seems really good.
Oh wow,
hard
that's a
bonk.
really bad bonk.
Hard bonk from Sweener. Feesh might be able to catch up. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, yep. That's really hard. It's really good. And Sweener finishes with a 127. Gonna let Feesh finish up. Oh, 128.
Yeah, this track is like it's really difficult. It's like playing is already difficult enough, and yeah, playing on this track is like one of the hardest ones in the game. All right, so now the board opens up. Dr. Feesh can pick anything, no matter what vehicle, as long as it is not a track that we've already seen so far tonight.
And Dr. Fish opting to go to Jungle Falls Hover, so... Fish liking some hover tracks, so maybe he's picking tracks that are Sweener's weakness, which is hover, which I don't blame him. I hate hover too.
Sweener has a really good time here, though.
Oh, we'll see. Let's see. Fish missing this boost again. Timing in that can be tricky.
When you boost onto the bridge there, you kind of want to maybe grab 1 or 2 bananas, but it's really difficult. You don't want to slow down too much to get the bananas, but like if he grabbed 1 of those bananas, he would have 1 extra one here, so he could max out his acceleration and top speed. But being short 1 banana is not a huge deal. And you'll notice that like on the first lap, we go around, we hug the left wall to grab those bananas and then hit the zipper, but on the second and third laps, we just cut straight through the water.
Yeah. Well, on the second lap, both players opted to grab bananas beside the water, but then the third lap, they went into the water.
Right.
So, yeah, Sweener finishes with the 51.25. Fish with the PB, F-flat PB, the 59.48 and an 18.40. And Fish decides to go to Fossil Canyon Car. So we went through all of the tracks in Dino Domain. Well,
hoping to see some good canyon or pond jumps. Sorry, pond jumps. All right, hopefully getting started soon.
let's see if they can pull it off.
I don't know how you feel about Fossil Canyon, but Fossil Canyon is kind of like a love-hate thing. For me, it's sometimes it goes well and it's a lot of fun, and sometimes it's really awful.
Yeah, I'd say so. Fish with the not so good bonk on the bush.
Sweener actually opted to not go around the pond on the first lap to grab those bananas. He just went straight for the pond jump, whereas Feesh opted to get the bananas. That was a really good pond jump for Sweener.
Both laps were both really good pond jumps. You can do it again.
22 first lap is really good.
21:36. Yeah, really good. Looks like that wasn't a really lagless zipper, so but still really good for Sweener.
Sweener's looked a little wide there, but still looks like he's gonna get a really good time.
1:05.25, just really good.
All right, we got 2 more tracks left, right? So we're going to Pirate Lagoon, as Prak said.
That is our next hover track. If we're gonna hit up every hover track, we might as well go to Boulder Canyon next.
Yeah, that's right. We did both Whale Bay and Pirate Lagoon. There's only one other level, Boulder Canyon, that only has one vehicle, being the hover. So we've done 2 out of 3. Maybe we'll go to Boulder Canyon next. But Sweener's pretty strong in these hover tracks. He's got really good times in just about all of them. And I know Sweener's really, really good at the balloon version.
Shouldn't be too different. Oh, Sweener with a little bonk, but makes it over the rock. Time's not too far apart, 22 and 24.
Oh wow. The boost that Sweener got, it like launched him like right through the little island there, and he like clipped through it. That looked really cool.
$18.98. Wow, that's really good. Feesh not too far behind.
Yeah, he's actually like he's only 3 seconds behind, which is pretty good.
Sweener finishing with a 1:00.26 and Feesh missing the zipper but finishing with a 1:07. Not bad. And the last track that Feesh decides to go for is Crescent Island Car. So we've hit up every single track in Down Domain and every single track in Sherwood Island. Now, Crescent Island Car can be a little tricky, so let's see how it goes.
All right, here we go. Last race of this match. Feesh unfortunately missing those bananas to the right of the palm tree, but still keeping pace pretty well.
Yeah, still really close. Oh, and you know, it's because he walked right into the in the ship.
Classic commentator's curse. Oh wow, Sweener just like hopped right over that zipper. There's like some weird terrain there right after that bump. So like if your wheels aren't like completely settled on the ground, like you can just like roll right over it and nothing will happen. And it's really, really frustrating when it happens. I believe it happened to Giz in his match earlier today and actually cost him a point against Bandao.
Yeah. That hill is evil. Sweener finishes with a 107. Feesh not too far behind. Oh, on the wall, almost there. Push it out, 116. 60. And yeah, Sweener takes all 13 points from Feesh. That's really good. Will be really good for his group stage.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Feesh not too far behind. How was your race?
I really enjoyed your picks. I thought they were really good picks.
Thanks. I don't know why I picked Star City Plane. I did it and I was immediately regretted it because I was like, I'm really not good at this course. But
Yeah.
at least I got a sub 2, so it's something, but
That's a really tough track.
I felt like I played really bad early. And then I got some really good hover tracks. I got like 1 second off PB quite a few times. It was nice.
That's good.
I really think I did good on Whale Bay and Pirate Lagoon, which was good that I did well on them after like them being kind of the default hovers.
EP car was EP car.
Oh gosh, yeah. I had an awful EP car.
I did manage to get one decent jump there at the end on my last lap, so I was pretty
Nice.
happy about that. But
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
Gosh,
Trident were
that
talking about
track
that.
is
It
awful.
was good.
Yeah.
Most of your tracks are really good, Sweener, so
Yeah.
I was
I
shocked by my
finished
Treasure
it.
Caves car.
Yeah, you get that, what? Was that no, you got 1 PB though, like 1 3-lap.
I got a 3-lap on Whale Bay. I was like,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah, and I almost got a 3-lap. I stayed under, it was a sub-minute, which was great for a race.
I think you also tied an F lap too. I think it was
Ooh, yeah.
Blade's car.
Yeah.
That was
I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
That was a lot of fun. I did pick a couple courses that I knew you'd like. I didn't want to pick Greenwood Village car. I don't want to go for hover because I thought that I might be able to PB it.
Yeah,
that's what
that's,
Trident was saying too. He was like, Sweener is very good at cars,
Yeah,
so
but
picking
he's
hover.
also good at hover. I think you have 3rd in hover or 4th, something like
no,
that. No.
because that's one of the tracks that you kind of need to play on PAL.
Oh, you
in
don't
order to
have-
get boosts. So
Yeah.
on NTSC, it's actually really hard to get good
You
boosts.
have
in
5th
Greenwood.
place. You have 5th place, the best NTSC time.
Yeah, but that's a tough one still.
It
It's
is.
like unreasonably laggier than it is in car, I think sometimes. So
Yeah.
interesting track. I really liked that pick though. And starting off very strong with SDA hover. I love that track so much.
Yes.
It's like
we-
the
we-
only version of that track that's bearable.
Yeah, and I still had a bad one.
I
But,
don't know. Plane looks pretty fun too.
oh, yeah, but there's way more bonking and it's way harsher.
More fun than car.
Yeah, more fun than car though.
We're not gonna talk about Space Sally car. That's a no-no.
Forbidden.
No, yeah.
Nordic might disagree. But yeah, thanks for the race, man. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Any last words?
I got a double header tonight as I get ready to race Trident in a couple of minutes here.
Yeah.
So
So good luck.
thanks.
Yes. Warm up.
Yep. Get your warm-ups in for anything you want to play against him.
All right, so we're gonna head into intermission, and we're going to set up for our next race with Sweener and Trident. So
Yeah.
good luck
Sweet.
to you boys.
Thanks.
Good luck, guys.
See ya.